This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis Wade Stadium, home field of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Texas's offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
But, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Mississippi State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 14 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
To the air, it's King. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed in that play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll run it to the left. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up the 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Odom.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
28, Mississippi State, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To the air. It's Kromenhoek. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and good play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got the first and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's King. Caught by the receiver. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught behind the line. It's Odom. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass. It's King. Finds his man. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Holding.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
The pass rush gets home. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Top spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a...
The pass is intercepted. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Could take it all the way. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's caught. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
They make the extra point, trail now 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Base 27 jump.
And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's King. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And that sets up a return. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers...
Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. So contact after the fair catch signal. It'll cost them. And there's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to the left. That's reeled in. It's Odom. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Using his legs on the scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here's the 2nd down play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks clear in open space. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. With the RPO caught to the right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The offense going with the hurry up. Back to throw. It's King. Receiver makes the grab. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Mississippi State, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. There's contact on the throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Scanning the field. It's King. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
52, Mississippi State, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's King. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score. Texas, 59, Mississippi State.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, better get some consolation points here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
It has been a rough night for this quarterback. That last interception really punctuates what's been a completely inept effort from this passing game from start to finish.
Pounding away with the run game. Look out, he's in the clear. Gets the first and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Longhorns are in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. He keeps it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Texas, 66. Mississippi State, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.